Hey, I'm Alan. Welcome to Broz Fitness. Welcome to today's workout. My goal is not just to create some videos, but to inform and motivate you. So comment, subscribe, or follow along at brosfitness.com. Today we'll be going through a naked yoga sequence. Please feel empowered to shed whatever feels comfortable. I also invite you to wear underwear or undergarments if that also feels comfortable for you. Remember that this is your practice. Today we'll move through asana and pranayama intended to cultivate a sense of belonging. I respectfully request everyone turn off your cameras and put your microphones on mute so that everyone can see and hear me clearly. If you don't have a towel, now would be a great time to grab one. I would also advise that you grab some water. Let's get started at the top of the mat. Inhale, send your arms up, and exhale, come down for a pose in front of your chest, in front of your heart. Close your eyes if it's accessible for you. Begin to start noticing your breath as you press all four corners of both feet into the earth. As it's comfortable, go ahead and start creating a constriction in the back of your throat, activating your Ujjayi breath. Feel the sensation of those sounds of waves generating from your throat, warming the air as it comes into your body on this almost fall day. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, prayer pose, come all the way down. If you haven't opened your eyes yet, now might be a great time. Otherwise, go ahead and keep them closed for a couple minutes. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, extend down to the ground. Inhale, send your arms up, and exhale, drop your hands down, coming into prayer pose for just a moment, and then coming down into mountain pose, or samastitahi, whichever you prefer. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, prayer pose all the way down. Go ahead and open your eyes if you haven't chosen to do so yet. And as you're ready, we'll begin the vinyasa. Step your left foot back, drop your left heel down, and inhale, arms up. Warrior one. Press your hands to the mat, send your right leg back, come down, chaturanga, and we'll inhale into cobra just for this round. Come down, press into the mat, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Left foot up to your hands, drop your right heel down, come up for warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Drop your hands down, walk or jump your foot up to the mat, and inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, extend down. Keep breathing. As you're bent over, start to feel a bend in your knees. Close your eyes. We'll stay here for a few rounds of breath. I'd like you to set your intention for your practice today here while we're here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop your right knee down, straighten your left leg. Drop your right hand down and send your left arm to the sky, finding a twist on your left side body. Stack the joints, send your right hip back, your left hip forward. Drop down to the mat. We'll take the other way. Find a bend in your left leg, straighten your right. Drop your left arm down and send your right arm to the sky. Inhale, send your left hip back, your right hip forward. Engage the core. Extend all the way down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, prayer pose. If it was hard to set your intention as we were in the forward fold, go ahead and close your eyes and we'll return to that same intention. As you inhale, notice anything that you're holding on to that's not serving you in today's practice. As you exhale, can you release it? Inhale, send your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down to your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale down. Press your hands into the earth and walk or jump your feet to the back of the mat. Inhale, up to cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll stay here for 5 rounds of breath. 1, 2, look towards your navel. If downward dog isn't in your practice yet today, you can go ahead and drop to your knees and come into child pose. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, bring your right foot up to your hands, drop your left heel down. We'll come up into Virabhadrasana one more time. Extend or bring your left foot out 45 degrees. Stack the joints, shoulders, hips, all on top. Your knees, your ankles, and your front right leg. Extend your arms to the sky. Inhale, press up. And exhale, cactus your arms. Find a mini back bend if it's in your practice right now, and come back up to center. Drop your hands down, just right foot back. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Come over your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Send your biceps forward, your triceps back, relax your shoulders. Begin to pedal out your feet. Send your left leg up to your hands. Drop your right leg down, your right heel down. Extend your right foot out 45 degrees. Stack your joints, shoulders over your hips, knees over ankles, and your left foot. Extend your arms to the sky. If you'd like to, press your hands together and we'll take a back bend. Just look up, take a mini back bend and up, back, nothing too extreme. Come back to center and we'll cactus our arms as we exhale. Inhale, bring your right hip back, your left hip forward, balance your hips. And when you're ready, drop your hands down. Walk your right foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale down. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Touch the palms together if it's in your practice. Exhale, come down, prayer pose. Close your eyes. 5 breaths. Inhale. 2. 3. 4. 5. Open your eyes. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Touch your fingertips together, your palms, whichever's in your practice. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. This time we'll come up to our knees. Press into your knees, finding length through your tailbone all the way to your crown. Bend over your bent knees, from your chest to your knees. And when you're ready, jump or walk your feet to the back of the mat. Come down, chaturanga, and inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Come over your toes, push your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Look towards your navel. 5 breaths. 1. 'Bend your knees, bring your heels up. Straighten as you exhale on 2. 3. 4. Bend your knees, straighten or bring your heels up, and as you exhale, straighten your legs. 5. Left foot up this time, right heel down. We'll come up for warrior 1. Hips forward. When you're ready, we'll swing back for warrior 2 of Virabhadrasana 2. Try and bring your left knee out. Wherever your back foot is at, parallel, or 45 degrees out is okay. When you're ready, windmill your arms down to the ground, bring your heel up. Bring your right leg up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Press your palms into the mat, send your right leg back again. Come into feet parallel to your mat. When you're ready, bring your right leg forward this time and we'll switch perspectives. Send your right toes forward to your mat. When you're ready, send your arms up and we'll come into warrior 1. Hips forward. When you're ready, we'll come into warrior 2. Oops. There we go. Press your fingers together, generating energy, keeping the flow of energy moving through your body. When you're ready, we will windmill our hands down and bring our left foot up to our hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, grab opposing elbows, ragdoll. Inhale, swing your arms up. Exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, arms up. Drop your hips back, Utkatasana. Inside your thighs, toes together. Bend forward, drop your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. When you're ready, press your hands to the mat and walk or jump to the back. Chaturanga and inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Come over your toes, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Right heel up, right leg up. Bring it up to your hands. We'll come up for warrior 1. Warrior 2 rather. Straighten your hands, fingertips together. Bend in your front leg. If you'd like to make more space for your hips, you can bring your left foot out and create more space right in here. We'll switch perspectives. Both feet parallel. Come into star pose. When you're ready, swing your left foot forward. And we'll come into warrior 2 on this side, finding the 45-degree bend, the 45-degree angle in our back foot. This time we'll come into extended side angle pose. Drop your left arm down and inhale, send your right arm over your body, feeling the flow of energy moving from your right heel all the way through your right hand. Keep your fingertips together. Engage the core, bring the hips, the ribs in. When you're ready, we'll come out, engaging the core, pressing up, coming back into warrior 1, warrior 2. We'll take the same Parallel movement again, this time onto our right side, changing perspectives. When you're ready, hinge forward, tuck your right elbow down, and come into extended side angle pose. Oh goodness, that's a bad one. We'll come back up to center. And when you're ready, walk your left foot up to your hands. Press your palms together and we'll come into prayer pose. Close your eyes. If you've let your mind wander, now's a great time to bring it back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale out through your mouth. Open your eyes. Inhale, send your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press your palms in the mat. Walk back. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Come over your toes, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Wrap your shoulders down, biceps forward, triceps back. 5 breaths. Inhale. 1. 2. 3. Bring your gaze to your navel. 4. 5. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Bring it up to your hands. Drop your left heel down. Come up for warrior 2. This time we'll bring a subtle bend. Bring our right elbow down. And when you're ready, find an extension in your leg. Now would be a great time to grab a block or something to support your body. As you extend your left arm to the sky, bring straight extension into your right foot. We'll come into Trikonasana. Bring the bend back into your right leg, drop your left arm down, and we'll come up, reverse our warrior. Left arm to your left thigh, right arm above your body, look up. Come back to center, switch your perspective. When you're ready, bring your block down. You know where we're headed, Trikonasana. Begin to hinge forward and with your left hand, bend, remove the bend from your left leg, reach down for your block, and bring your arm up. Find the bend in your left leg, come back to center, warrior 2. Move your block and we'll walk our right foot up to our hands. Press your palms together for our pose. Inhale, send your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale down. When it's comfortable, you can either bring your blocks to your hands or coming into standing splits. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend through the coccyx all the way to the crown. If you've brought the floor to your hands by using a block, that's okay. Find the bend in your right leg and inhale, send your left leg up. Begin to hinge forward at the hips. Drop your left hand down. Extend both legs, feel extension. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, we'll come back down. Press your palms into the blocks or the floor or the mat, wherever you're at. And begin to bring your right leg up on an inhale. Drop your right leg back down. Bend your knees, bend over your hips, grab your opposing elbows, ragdoll. Move your blocks, press your palms into the earth, walk or jump to the back of the mat. Drop down chaturanga, inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Over your toes, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. If the downward facing dog is not in your practice, go ahead and drop to your knees and come into child pose. Left leg up, send it to your hands. When you're ready, inhale, begin to extend your leg. And we'll come into warrior 3. You can either bring your hands behind you, or we'll start with your hands in front. When it's safe, begin to drop your right leg back down. Come down to the mat. We'll switch our perspectives, feet parallel, and then suddenly one with our front leg, our right leg forward. Begin to come in to a neutral hip position, facing forward, and begin to press the weight into your front foot as you extend your arms forward, warrior 3. Keep the back toes engaged, press into the back wall. When you're ready, drop down to the earth. Inhale, walk your left foot to your hands. No weight in your hands at all. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down to the earth. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, prayer pose in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Come back to your intention. Stay here for a couple of rounds of breath. Inhale. Send your arms up. Drop your hips back. Open your eyes. Utkatasana. Hips and inner thighs and toes together. Feel open through the chest. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, down. Drop your left foot behind your right. And we'll come down into a seated position. We'll come into an easy pose. Inhale, send your arms up. Exhale, press your palms together. We'll start to do some twists. Inhale, left arm behind your left side. Right hand to your left leg, your left knee. Look over your left shoulder, extend through the crown. Inhale. Exhale, find a little bit of a deeper twist. Come back up to center, inhale. Exhale, we'll go onto the right side, right hand behind your body, left hand on your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, cactus your arms. We'll go ahead and take more subtle movements. Arms up, prayer pose, front of your heart. Hands to your knees, right hand to your right, left hand to your left. And we'll begin to take cat and cow. Inhale, begin to look up, find an arch in the lower back. Open the chest and exhale. Press your palms into your knees. Round your shoulders. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Come back to center. Go ahead and move through cat and cow on your own. Close your eyes. When you're ready, come over your knees and we'll come into tabletop pose. Drop your hips back and we'll come into child's pose. Close your eyes. If it's accessible for you, bring your head down to the mat. If you'd like to put a block underneath your forehead, that's okay too. Make enough space with your legs for your torso. We're taking a wide child's pose. Feel relaxation in the lower back. Ensure that the top back is not just bending down. Walk your hands out to the sides of the mat. Make space for your shoulders. Press your palms into the earth and begin to walk them back towards your hands. When you're ready, come back to center. Coming into tabletop pose and then pressing our hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right arm up, right leg up. Exhale, come forward, bringing your right knee to your right hand. Walk your left leg back and we'll come into half pigeon. If this isn't in your practice, that's okay. You can take this position by coming onto your back, bringing your right ankle to your left knee, hugging by squeezing in from behind on your left leg. If you're with me in pigeon, go ahead and start to find your balance. Take any subtle movements that you need to. And when you're ready, begin to walk your hands forward. I'm here on my forearms. If you'd like to continue down, that's okay. Begin to walk your hands back towards your body and back to center. If you can, go ahead and find a back bend by looking up. And when you're ready, press your palms into the earth. Bring your left knee up, tuck your left toes, and send your right leg up. Bend at the knee, send your right foot back behind your body. Come back to center, drop your right leg down. 5 breaths. 1, 'Sweet. connected still. Sweet. Sweet. I think that's all back together. Let's make sure this is working. Hey, cool. That's all working together. Let's get back to work. Sorry about the interruption. All right. I think we were in downward dog, so let's take that. Close your eyes, and we'll do 5 breaths. Begin to walk your shoulders down your back by bringing your biceps forward, your triceps back. This should be breath number 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. When you're ready, send your left foot up. Bring your left knee to your left hand. Walk your right leg back. Drop your right knee down. As you're ready, come forward, pigeon on the other side. Engage the core. Draw the low belly in. Inhale. Exhale, relax down just a little bit more. Begin to walk your hands back towards your body. Extend through the crown. Look up if it's in your practice. Engage the right leg. Press your palms to the earth. Bring your right knee up. And press your palms down. Extend your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee and bring your right foot behind your body. Drop your left foot down. Inhale, knees high. Drop knees low, heels high. Walk or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, palms together. As you press your palms together, we'll begin to move our left foot back, bringing our toes and our feet parallel and coming into star pose. We'll stay here for a few rounds of breath. Press all 4 corners of both feet into the earth, feeling grounded, feeling energized, energy moving from the earth and into your body. Extend your hands out, pressing your fingers together, generating more energy from the space around you. Hands to your hips. Begin to hinge forward if it's accessible for you. Go ahead and drop your hands down to the earth. And we'll stay here for 5 rounds of breath. 1. If you have blocks, now would be a great time to grab them. 2. 3. Feel extension generating from the coccyx all the way to the crown. 4. 5. Hands to your hips and inhale. Engage the core as you sweep your body up. This time we'll begin by grabbing our towel, reaching behind us. If it's in your practice tonight, you can go ahead and interlace your fingers, like so, with your arms, with your palms inside, and then you can do this pose. I'm going to take it with a towel tonight. When you're ready, whatever pose you're in, bring your hands behind your body. Make sure you're pressing through all 4 corners of both feet, and we begin to hinge forward as you exhale. Inhale. 4 more rounds of breath. 1, 2. As you inhale, can you bring your shoulders down your back? 3. Press your feet into the earth. Feel the inside of your thighs activate as you press the insides of your feet. 4. 5. Engage the core. Draw your ribs up and come up. You can drop your towel, and this time we'll bring our hands to our hips. And as we hinge forward, you can go ahead and drop your hands down your legs. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And begin to hinge at the hips as you guide your body down using your hands on your legs. Press into the insides of your feet. Feel engagement. Pressing and using your inner thighs to support your body. Go ahead and drop your hands down to the earth. And we'll stay here for another round of breath. Grab your hips and begin to hinge your body up. Inhale, send your arms to the sky, and exhale, send your feet out, finding a bend in your knees. We'll come down for goddess pose. Close your eyes if it's in your practice today. Ensure that you're feeling engagement through all 4 corners of both feet. 3 more rounds of breath on your own time. Inhale, send your arms up, and exhale, straighten your legs. Come down, press your palms together, and we'll go ahead and move our right foot up to our left and to the top of our mat. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, drop them down in front. Inhale, sweep your arms up, and exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down to the ground. This time we'll go ahead and bring our right foot behind our left as we drop down to the mat. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position. I'm going to face you guys this time. Inhale, send your arms up. And exhale, come down. Right arm over your left. Eagle arm pose. If this is still in your practice tonight, you can go ahead and come out of it. And we'll take a different, more challenging seated position. If you'd like to take a thunderbolt position, I really do suggest that you use some blocks under your legs. Alternatively, we can find various poses, such as bringing our knees together and your left and your right heel to the left and right side. You can take eagle arm from here, or eagle arm from here. And when you're ready, send your hands to the sky, right under your left, elbows up. Press your palms into the earth. Walk your left foot over your right. If you're in this pose with me, if you're in Thunderbolt pose, everybody meet me in Thunderbolt pose. And if you have your blocks with you, go ahead and use those to support your body. Close your eyes. Press your palms into the upper part of your thighs. Feel extension through the crown. Open your eyes and look up. Open the space between your throat and your chest. Inhale. Exhale out. We'll do this for 5 more rounds. Ensure that your chin is just up a little bit. Inhale, open your eyes, sweep your arms to the sky, and exhale, drop them down to your sides. Open the chest, drop your shoulders down your back. If it's accessible for you and you haven't already done so, take your block to the largest side to support the most of your glutes. Bring the fleshy part of your sit bone back if it's in your practice tonight. And when you're ready, inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, drop them down in front. Move your right leg first, supporting yourself with your left. Press your right hand into the earth and bring your left leg out. We'll come down into the yoga splits. Inhale, extend through the crown. If it's accessible for you, you can close your eyes here. We'll remain here for a good while. If you'd like to, you can begin to walk your feet together, ensuring that all 4 corners of both feet are still pressed into the mat. I'm not having luck today with my blocks. Begin to hinge forward from the hips. And if it's in your practice, press your palms into the earth. Begin to walk your hands back behind your body. I'm going to stop about right here, taking instead the yoga splits with my feet just a little bit closer together. Extend through the chest, look up. If you're in prayer pose, ensure that your ankles are underneath your knees. Press your knees into your elbows into your knees. Press the insides of your feet, ensuring that the inner thighs are engaged. Inhale, bring your shoulders up, and exhale, bring them down. We'll go ahead and release. Bring your feet together. And we'll come into an easy pose on a block. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, prayer pose down. When you're ready, go ahead and remove your blocks. And we'll come down into a seated position. If you had whatever leg you had earlier and forward in your easy pose, go ahead and bring the other leg forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop your right hand down. Extend over the left side. Inhale, back to center. Left arm down. Extend over to the left side, feeling a stretch in the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop your arms down. Bring your left hand up if it's accessible for you. We're going to do a little bit of a neck stretch. Begin to bring your right ear down to your right shoulder. Ensure that all 5 fingers on your left hand are engaged. When you're ready, come back to center. Drop your left hand down and inhale, bring your right up. And when you're ready, begin to drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Press your palm into the wall if it's accessible for you. Come back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, prayer pose. Drop your arms behind your body and drop your shoulders down your back. We'll take 3 shoulder rolls. Inhale, up your chest, down your back. Inhale, up your chest. Exhale, down your back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. I'm going to walk back to the forward to the top of my mat. Drop your feet into the earth. Begin to walk your hands back. Bring one vertebra down at the time to the mat. Walk your feet towards your glutes. Bring your knees together. Inhale, send your arms up. And exhale, keeping your arms here. Bring your knees up to your chest. Exhale, grab them in. Inhale, close your eyes. Exhale, return to the intention that you set tonight. As it's comfortable, begin to bring yourself back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale, hug your knees in, feeling appreciation for making it to your mat today. When you're ready, drop your feet down to the earth. And if you have your towel around, now would be a great time to grab it. Inhale, knees up to your chest. Exhale, drop your left one down. Tuck your towel around the top of your foot. And exhale, press into your towel. When you're ready, go ahead and drop your left foot down. Drop left knee down, extending down to the bottom of your mat. We're going to go ahead and find the stretch, coming in to the right side. Bring our right foot to the right side, holding our leg with our right hand. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Inhale, come back to center. Grab the towel with your left hand, and we'll sweep over to the left rather. Keeping the left foot engaged. If it's accessible for you, you can bring your right hand out and extend your gaze to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, grab the towel with both hands, extend your foot to the sky if it's accessible for you, feeling a hamstring stretch on your right side. Inhale, bring your knee down. And exhale, drop your right leg all the way to the bottom of the mat. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, grab your left, drop your right. Bring your towel over the top of your right foot. And exhale, extend it to the sky. Be careful not to lock out your leg and overextend it here. We're in a little bit of a vulnerable position. Grab the towel with your left hand and begin to bring it to the left side. Support yourself by bringing your right hand to your right hip. Begin to bring your left leg down, your left foot down. If this isn't accessible for you, but you'd like to remain in this pose, Go ahead and bend your knee, ensuring that you don't come too far. Your goal will be to begin to straighten your leg over time, but it's easier if you're closer to center. Wherever you're at, keep noticing your breath. On your next inhale, come back to center. Grab the towel with your right and begin to bring your left foot over to your right side, ensuring that you have careful support. If this isn't accessible for you, you can go ahead and bring more of a bend into your knee. Just ensure that the return as you press into the towel is okay. Go ahead and extend your left arm out if it's in your practice tonight. I don't have too much space for it, so I'm going to stay here. Press into your towel. Try and straighten your leg as you exhale. Inhale, notice anything you're holding on to. Exhale, press into the towel. Inhale back to center. And exhale, grab the towel with both hands. Press gently into your towel. Feeling a hamstring stretch on your left side. Drop your right foot down, or left foot down. Unbind yourself with your towel and drop your left foot to the ground. Extend your left foot to the bottom of the mat and begin to walk your feet back towards your body. Inhale, knees up, and exhale, begin to rotate your legs inside of your acetabulums, ensuring the trochanter of the femur gets some rotation. Grab the tops of your knees and keep rotating in. Now we'll rotate out. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Begin to rock back and forth if it's accessible for you. Feeling a stretch on your right side, in your lower back. As it's comfortable, begin to rock forward. Extend your legs out and come into Dandasana. Begin to walk your right leg back. Inhale, hug it in. Drop your right hand behind your body. Left hand up to the sky. And begin to tuck it on your right knee as you look behind your body. Ensure that you have adequate support in your right foot. Ensure that no parts of your right foot are off the ground. Wherever you're at, notice your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release your bind. Left arm up to the sky. Drop it down to your left behind you. And inhale, right arm to the sky. Take the counter bend. Inhale back to center. And exhale, send your left leg out, your right leg out. Begin to walk your left leg into your body, supporting yourself with your hands. Left hand behind your body, fingers behind you, facing away from your body. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, take a twist onto the left side. Feeling support all the way through your left foot. All four corners of both of your feet, of your foot, pressing into the mat. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Drop your hands to the mat. Extend your left leg out. Walk your hands, find a bend in your knees, and walk your hands behind your body, bringing one vertebra at a time down to your mat. Inhale, knees into your chest. Exhale. If it's accessible for you, reach out to grab the sides of your feet for happy baby. If you'd like to, you can go ahead and bring your peace fingers to your big toes and wrap around with your thumb. Wherever you're at, keep breathing, keep noticing your breath. Take any subtle movements that you'd like to in Happy Baby. My feet want to come together. Rock back and forth. Bring your feet together, and when you're ready, drop them down, bringing your knees together. Inhale your arms in. Inhale your knees into your chest, grabbing them with your arms. Exhale, bring your knees in just a little bit closer, hugging them in. Thank yourself for coming today. Go ahead and rock back and forth. I invite you to take any subtle movements or poses which we may not have made it to tonight. I would appreciate if you have the opportunity and the time, if you remain in Shavasana during the duration of the remainder of today's class to ensure that nobody else is disrupted and the safety of the class is ensured. When you're ready, go ahead and bring your feet all the way out to the bottom of your mat. Inhale, starting to generate relaxation beginning at the core. As you exhale, start to relax through the chest and the shoulders. Inhale. Start to generate relaxation from the hips to the legs, from the shoulders to the arms. Inhale, notice anything that you're currently holding on to. As you exhale, can you release it just for a few minutes? Inhale, fill the belly, the chest, the mid-chest. As you exhale, start to relax your forearms, your calves, your wrists, your ankles. Inhale, fill your belly, your chest, and your upper chest. As you exhale, start to relax in your thumbs, your pinkies, middle fingers, big toes, little toes, and everything else. As you inhale, fill the belly, the chest, the upper chest. As you exhale, begin to lose yourself in your breath. I will bring us out of this when you're done. Start to quicken your breath. As you inhale, fill the belly, the chest, and the upper chest. Start to generate movement beginning at the core, the hips, your chest. As you inhale, fill the belly, the chest, the upper chest. Start to generate movement in your shoulders, your thighs, your knees. Inhale, fill the belly, the chest, the upper chest. Start to generate movement in your arms, your calves, your forearms, your wrists, your ankles. Inhale, fill the belly, the chest, the upper chest. Start to generate movement from the core, reverberating towards your fingers, your toes. Begin to walk your knees back to your body. And inhale, send your arms up. And exhale, drop them down. Take a good morning stretch. Yawn wherever you need. When you're ready, go ahead and drop your knees to one side. Press your palms into the earth. And come up to center. Inhale. Take one Om. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, come down, prayer pose in front of third eye. The light in the teacher in me acknowledges and appreciates the light in the teacher in you. Namaste. A great body starts with a great plan. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Alan. I will see you tomorrow.